was absolutely incredible. From the 916, traveling back east for the weekend, just learned about the NFL Combine in Indianapolis. What is your opinion of the events at the NFL Combine? Is that worth going to? It depends whether you like that stuff or not. I think the NFL Combine is the biggest waste of time in the world. So you've got every single snap that a player has had since they were in high school on tape, okay? And now we're going to take guys and we're going to put them in shorts and a tank top, and we're going to have them run around. And, like, I'm going to worry about what a guy's 40 is. I don't care what a guy's 40 is. Yeah, I know it's important, but, like, you know, I remember when I covered the Bears in the mid-'80s at Soldier Field, and they had one of the fastest men in the world, an Olympic sprinter and hurdle man in Willie Gault. Willie, who played in Chicago at Soldier Field, he couldn't catch cold if he was out there playing naked. He wouldn't be able to catch cold. He couldn't catch anything. So I think, you know, Tom Brady's 40 wasn't very good, was it? Eli Manning's 40 wasn't too good. I mean, how many times can they bench 225? I don't care. You know what I care? Can they play football? That's what I care. Can they tackle? Can they run and elude? Can they break a tackle? Can a receiver catch? I don't really care about how good they look jumping up on their vertical leap. I don't care about their vertical leap. All right? I don't care how high they jump. I care about whether they can play football. This combine to me has gotten ridiculous. Now, there is interesting news that comes out of there because you have every football front office exec there and coaches, and you get a lot of good information and a lot of interesting moves leading into tags. Like we hear the Cowboys are going to tag Pickens, that the Atlanta Falcons tagging Kyle Pitts. So, I mean, you get information out of there. But for me, you know, and again, I'm all NFL Network. They do a great job. But, I mean, they cover the combine. And again, that's the NFL Network. That's their job. But they cover it like, you know, Neil Armstrong and Apollo going to the moon for the first time. I mean, we need to calm down a little bit on this.
Breaking down Wonderlic scores.
Yes, breaking down Wonderlic scores. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Have you ever done a Wonderlic test?
I have not. Have you?
No, I don't even know what it is. So I failed the test because I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, that would be an issue.
Way it goes. All right, don't forget, Sean Salisbury at 5 o'clock. Your text messages at 916-779-0929, plus your phone calls. And the Kings, they won last night. I was a little worried about traffic in downtown Sacramento today. I thought they might have a big parade to celebrate the Kings winning a basketball game in 2026. But I was very relieved that I didn't see the floats and everything else coming down J Street. So that actually, that made me that put a smile on my face because I didn't want to be late getting to work. This is Grant Napier on Fox Sports Sacramento. This one, thank you, Grant, for the info on the NFL Combine. Instead, we are going to go to Indianapolis and have a pork tenderloin sandwich. Wow. Wow.
Pork tenderloin.
Well, if you want to go to a real treat, go to St. Elmo's Steakhouse. It's one of the best steakhouses in the country, and they're famous for their shrimp cocktail, which will set your hair on fire. So that is a great restaurant, very famous in Indianapolis. As is Steak and Shake at about 4 a.m. on their main drag. That is, they ought to do a TV reality show there, starting at from about 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. That is someplace, I'll tell you that. They did a great job in Indianapolis. If I had told you 20 years ago that you will have a Super Bowl someday, or 30 years ago, let's go 26 years. If I had told you at the turn of the century, oh yeah, you'll be going to the Super Bowl one day in Indianapolis, you would have been like, what on earth is wrong with you? Indianapolis, the Super Bowl? Come on. They've done a great job in that city. They got a lot of 5-star hotels. It's one of the largest convention cities in America, Indianapolis. It's been the home to the NCAA Final Four. They've had the Super Bowl there, okay? They have big-time events. They've done an amazing job with downtown. That downtown Indianapolis is one of the best downtowns in America. It really is. They have done a fabulous job with that city.
That sounds like $975 million of economic impact.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that I don't think you'll see the Super Bowl in Sacramento, though.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see the NCAA Final Four in Sacramento.
No, but so what is it about Indy? Did they just put that plan forth and say if we build, they will come, and it worked out?
Well, the first thing they had to do was get the Colts there, okay? The second thing they had to do was build a incredible stadium, the Lucas Oil Stadium. And once that happened, they bargained with the NFL to have a Super Bowl. I was at that Super Bowl, by the way.
Right.
2011. It was a beautiful day, which is, in early February, you don't get a lot of beautiful days in Indianapolis, but it was beautiful that day. The way they had set up, everything about it, it was a phenomenal experience. But they've really done a nice job in downtown Indianapolis. It's a city that I think a lot of other cities could look at and go, why can't we do that? Now, I'm not talking about getting the Super Bowl, but, I mean, look at Indianapolis. I mean, have you ever been there?
I have not.
You don't need a passport to go there.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I think I would go to French Lick.
Have you ever been out of California?
Yes.
Really?
I have.
You have?
Yeah, you and I have been to Canada together, buddy.
Oh, wow. You didn't need your passport back then.
I did not. I was a minor.
That's right.
But
So you have been. That's right. We did go to Canada together.
I've been in 3 countries: Mexico, Canada, and here.
Well, you didn't need a passport to go to Canada back then anyway, whether you were a minor or not.
Oh, interesting. Did not know that.
So very interesting. Where have you been what's the furthest point east that you've been to in the United States from here?
New York.
Oh, you've been in New York?
Yeah, I've been to New York. I've been to Florida.
I didn't know you were in New York.
Yes, I've been to New York,
All right.
Florida. I've been to a lot of states.
Okay.
I'm traveled.
And, Orlando?
Yes, Orlando and Lakeland.
The spring training home of the Detroit Tigers.
Yes. Yep. Orlando, Lakeland.
Did you go there for spring training?
Did not. No, I was there for spring break.
Oh.
Yeah. It was humid, but it was a good time.
Yeah.
I've been Texas, Utah, obviously Nevada, Oregon, Idaho.
All right, you can stop.
Washington.
Okay. All right. I wanted to make sure that you'd been out of the state, and now I feel a lot better. I also will tell you, you'll feel a lot better if you take advantage of a tremendous gesture by DAS Mechanical, their owner, Nick Delancey, and his family.